Hi everyone, so my name is June Alden Dublin. So for tonight's video, I'm going to discuss the continuation of the rule of discipline in learning-centered classroom. First up, we have student-specific. Student-specific, when you respond to misbehavior, take into account the social, emotional, and cognitive skills of the students as well as what is happening in the situation. The consequence for a student might be the same, but you might have them practice more with this student or having them reflect on their behavior. And the best example for that is by giving the students feedback. Make them feel safe, build teamwork, and use proactive language. Make them feel safe. During the class, make the student feel safe. They need to be protected and supported in their learning environment. Safe learning environment allows students to feel comfortable in their learning environments, thus reducing absenteeism and increasing productivity. Next is build a teamwork. Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much. Thanks to Helen Keller, this quote tries to imply that we must build teamwork when giving a student's feedback, let them work in a group, collaborate, discuss, and revise. Next, use proactive language. Allow speak from the standpoint of exploring what's possible. This means that you must speak in such a way that students can easily understand the instruction or rules that you're given to them. Next is time resolution. Time resolution helps to develop routines for resolving conflicts in your class. This is not a skill that comes naturally to students or adults. So be prepared to guide and instruct. The first thing, though, is to provide the space and time for these to occur. This process should be focused on communicating clearly, finding agreeable solution, and making a plan to move forward. Teaching students how to resolve conflict in a peaceful way can help reduce incidents of violence and criminal mischief. Conflict resolution education aims to make that reality. Conflict resolution education attempts to instill problem-solving skills among the children. There are 6 steps in resolving conflicts to help the students to dissolve or to dispute a conflict. First is cool off. Cool off before the problem solving can be resolved. A student needs to be calmed down within herself or himself in order to understand one's opinion without any violent reaction. Second is share, listen, and check. These steps require students to listen to each other, check understanding, and share their perspectives or issues. The third one is take responsibility. Once the students have shared their perspectives or issue, they need to take responsibility for their own actions. Next up, we have brainstorm solution. What the students heard from each other and the responsibility took for a brainstorm solution that is agreeable. This is a good time for a student to learn to compromise. It can be helpful for a teacher to start the discussion with some suggestion, but it's best that the ideas come from the student. Next is choose a solution. At this point, the conflict should be feel like it is about to end after expressing their thoughts and feelings to one another. Lastly, affirm, forgive, or thank. Students can close out the session by acknowledging their mistakes and forgiving the other students. If an apology or forgiveness is warranted, they can then thank each other for working on the solution. The last topic that I will discuss is calm spaces. Lots of classrooms have a take a break spot. This can just reinforce the behaviors. Implementing a process for your take a break spot and teaching it is more essential than what space look like. Students could be even complete the process at their desk, and this may work better for older students. It included a simple process that students focuses on self-regulation and coping skills. It is an area where students can go to relax, refocus, and recenter. Countdown Corner. Student will need social or emotional support from trusted professionals. It is a designated location that students feel secure, and it is important to provide visual to help students self-regulate their feelings. These spaces are equipped with comforting objects and soothing materials that can promote mindfulness, breathing, and reflection. Calm Down Corner is to provide the child with a space in which they feel safe, recognizing and regulating their emotion in a healthy way. These corners don't need to be complicated and don't even require purchasing any new material or items. If you don't want to, calm down corners can be developed and promoted in a variety of ways in both home and school settings. And that's it for my report. Did you learn something, everyone? Guys, thank you for listening. Bye.